Hey guys, Delora Davils here, and today is day 13 of Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot, and the question is, where do you want to be in your tarot practice in 10 years? I want to know all the things, and not just tarot. As you saw in last video, I'm all about Lenormand. I am all about Kipper and even Gypsy. I want to do I Ching. I want to do runes. I want to know everything that I can on the divination sector. I'm just really kind of obsessed, but we're not going to go there because I think it's a healthy obsession, but it's fun. It's productive to me. And I feel like I'm learning so much about my spirituality every time I pick up not just a new style of reading, but every time I pick up a new tarot deck, I feel like I'm learning something new about my spirituality and about my divination practice. I really do need to get ahead of that and to not buy so many decks. In fact, me and my partner have talked about it, and I'm only allowed to buy 2 decks every month, and I already did it. But it makes sense because I can't get to know and get acquainted with a new deck if I'm buying several every month. If I keep it down to 2 every month, then I have time to get acquainted with those before I buy more. It makes a lot more sense, yet I'm incredibly impatient with that. I wish I had, in 10 years, I ought to know everything there is to know. Well, I don't think you can ever know anything that there is to know, but definitely know everything that there is to know to be proficient at every divination style I'm interested in. So I have the Piatnik Gypsy, which is a 36-card Gypsy deck. I have a 52-card Sibylla Gypsy deck. And they're similar but different enough to where they're separate reading styles. I want to read Marseille. I'm currently studying Thoth. I am very well versed in Rider-Waite. I have these Russian Gypsy cards here. So I might get into Russian Gypsy cards at some point. We'll see if that takes off. I found a very cheap I Ching set at Half Price Books for $10, so I'm keeping that in my closet for a rainy day when I run out of things to do, or I'm just frustrated with cards and I want something different, something more tactile. Then I will pick up the I Ching or the runes, because I also found a cheap bag of runes at Half Price Books, and they're actually made out of bloodstone, and I was super surprised. But yeah, I have a bag of runes now. They are Elder Futhark runes, which makes me more interested in trying the other Futharks of runes, because I'm crazy and I don't just want to do one thing of one thing. I want to do all the things of one thing. Like with the tarot, I'm not happy just reading Rider-Waite-Smith style. I want to, and intuitive. I want to read Pips. I want to read Marseille. And I want to read Thoth. And right now I'm studying the Thoth like it's going out of style. So I guess you could say that I am one of those people who's maybe not obsessed with learning new things, but I have a yearning to always be learning something new. And I feel like when I'm not learning something new, I'm just stagnating. I'm pretty sure other people feel that too. So it's not even just divination, it's spirituality as well. I just feel like with my spirituality, I don't know what I want to get into. But I know that I really enjoy divination, and I know that this has brought me closer spiritually to myself, that I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't know about having a business in 10 years where I'm reading the tarot, because I kind of have other careers that are more materialistically, because I feel like with work is a very materialistic, earthly thing. So I don't know if I will ever be one of those people who has, the opportunity and the privilege to work spiritually for money. I don't know. I've definitely been dabbling in reading for online psychic hotlines. I haven't actually been able to get onto a phone hotline. I've gotten onto chat services and a phone app service, and I don't really like that method at all. So I've kind of been not doing it this last month. I took a month break from it because it's just so toxic that I don't even know if I want to fuck with virtual tarot reading at all. If I'm going to have a tarot reading business in 10 years, I want it to be face-to-face readings. I want it to be local. I want everyone to kind of know me and come to me kind of thing. And I want it to be supplemental. I don't ever want tarot to be, or anything spiritual really, to be my main and only source of income, because I feel like that would stress me out. And I never want my spirituality and my favorite divination tools ever to become a source of stress for me. So I guess you would say that that's it. I can't believe I ran through all of my tarot goals in 10 years and only 6 minutes, but I suppose that I did. And I will see you guys here tomorrow, hopefully, for day 14, which I'm actually going to hijack and not do all of that. We're going to do something else. So tune in tomorrow for my surprise prompt instead of the artwork prompt. And until then, happy dabbling and bye-bye.